Yo, hey y'all, what's good? This is episode 4 of the Solo Dolo Podcast, and I'm your host, Andy Park, and this is my guest. Want to introduce yourselves?
Yo, what's good? My name is James. Nice to be here.
Nice to be here too. I'm happy for you that you're here. Okay. So, tonight's topic is, I'm gonna just ask you a bunch of questions.
Okay.
That's all. Okay. So, first question of the day is it a turnoff if a girl has too many tattoos, vice versa? For like,
Nah. I feel like when it's not like overdone.
okay, but like let's say she has it like all over her back, she has all over like all over arms, like she has more than you.
I feel like if it's nicely done, then it could work. But like one of those like I've seen girls like at the gym. And like, they brolic as fuck, but they have like full body tattoos, like top to bottom. I'm kind of like, that's a bit much, you know. But you know, if you can rock it, then you can rock it. I'll fuck with it, you know.
Like, are there like certain types of like tattoos that you're turned off by, or like let's say like they have like there's someone's like birthday that's actually meaningful, so it's like kind of like it's good to have. It's like nice to have.
If it's meaningful, then I guess there's like a reason behind that. I can't hate on that, you know. If it's like it's my mom's birthday, it's like my grandma's birthday, like I can't hate.
What about like if it's like an anime character?
An anime character?
That they like.
I don't watch anime, so.
But then it's a good conversation starter.
It is.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yo, how'd you get that? Like, what made you want to get that? Yeah.
Okay.
But not necessarily a turn off. I think when it's like. When they have it in the areas where it looks like nicely done, like it kind of fits. I think that's when I'm like, damn, like it looks nice.
But you know that one girl that we all know, right?
Yeah.
Is that overly done?
I wouldn't say it's overdone. I feel like
is it over the top?
Yeah, it's more over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. I fuck with it. What about you? Like, do you think?
But like, tattoos are like a way of like expressing yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if they wanna express, like, I understand if you want to have like a whole like arm. I'm okay with like having an arm like sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
But then if it's like all of your body, like your chest, you're like, I like chest tattoos, but on a girl.
Yeah.
But like, if they have it all over like the whole body, then I feel like leg tattoos aren't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if they have it on like their fucking thighs and like
Thighs are fine, but it's just like below the thighs, below the knee.
below the knee, or like on their fucking like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the shin and like their foot too.
Yeah, it's kind of goofy.
Yeah. But like I like back tattoos, just
back
neck,
tattoos
no
are
neck
fine.
tattoos or like face tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I like it when a girl kind of puts her like, you know how they always be putting it like on their.
Yeah, they put it on their ribs.
Yeah. Oh, no tramp stamps.
Where is it? Oh, on their
On the
like,
fucking back.
yeah, like right above
Yeah,
the
like right
butt.
below like
the waistline,
the spine area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just mad like 90s and early 2000s. You know, it's kind of like
Yeah.
yeah. I don't
Once you
know.
see that, you're like, oh, what they do? Yo, they put it in the wrong spot.
Yeah. I see that. I'm like, damn. Like, where you been? What you been up to?
Wouldn't you like? Would you tell them? Okay, if that was your girl, like, would you tell her like, oh, can you? Why'd you get that?
I'll be like, yo, what's the story behind that? You know? And
Would you tell her like, oh, why'd you get, like tease her about it?
I probably would be like, fucking tramp stamp, like.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully, like she doesn't get offended.
Yeah. As long as if you like approach it to her in like a nice, lighthearted, funny way, then I guess like it's not that bad. Yeah.
But like, girls, you have to be like careful because like you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like it's there now. So yeah. All right. Next question is it messed up if you don't have your significant other added on to your private story and they don't know about it? Like, let's say you have IG and Snapchat, right?
Yeah.
And you have a private story on IG and it's just all your boys. But then like she doesn't know about, you never tell her. And you just begin posting like random pics.
I think it's okay. I mean, it's like for the boys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you're not like posting anything that kind of
Like you're out with a bunch of girls.
yeah, like jeopardizing
Yeah.
your situation in the relationship, then I think it's fine, you know what I mean?
Cause it's like they don't know about it, so it's like kind of sus.
Because you know how there's a side of you that you don't really show yourself to your significant other.
Yeah, like you're goofy until later.
Until later, yeah. So I feel like just while you're getting into a relationship and like you already have that private snap already made, then it's just like I don't think you need to like explain it to her.
So it's like a Finsta kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, I feel like if I have a Finsta and like the person I'm talking to is like, can I be on your Finsta? Like, can I get your? Then I'll be like, all right, like sure.
But I've never seen someone like ask for that.
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
like because it's more private to you, and if they're not like comfortable with it, it's like you can't just force someone to like be open with you.
Yeah.
Like let's say like since we're talking about Finsta, right? They might have their ex on there or like their past relationship, or because like no one like they have like what at least 300 posts there, and they're not just going to go through that like because there's so many. It takes so much time.
That's true. But I feel like by that time, if you have 300 posts, you're regularly posting. You know what I mean? I feel like by the time you're talking to another person, you kind of filter out like your ex's posts and shit.
Yeah. On that note, like, how long would it take for you to like give your Finsta to your significant other? Because for me, I would say like after 6 months, around there.
After 6 months?
Yeah, like you can't put a time period on there.
Yeah.
It's just like you just give it whenever you want. But
I would say 6 months too. But during the talking stage, I feel like if y'all really connecting, and y'all really like fuck with each other, it wouldn't be like a problem. It's like
it's just like kind of fun.
Yeah.
Because there's like
let me take a peek into your life. Like let me see how your life is. Like, And if they don't mind, if it's like a mutual thing, then I think there shouldn't be any problem.
And I mean, I've seen like a bunch of weird stuff on someone's Finsta.
I feel you.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's when each person, like the guy or the girl, they kind of have to like gauge it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Saying like, I think this isn't appropriate. Archive it or something. Yeah.
If you so you went through your significant other's Finsta, right?
Yeah.
And you saw something, like, would you talk to them about it, or like?
How long is this post though? Is it like
it's been like 2 years.
2 years? 2 years is a lot of time.
Yeah, because a person could change a lot too. Yeah.
But what is that post? Is it kind of like are they putting themselves out there in a way where it's like
it's like their bikini photo kind of thing?
It's like a bikini photo?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, because I feel like there's so much that goes behind it. You know what I mean? It's like, who follows that Finsta? Is it only
Is it just guys, girls?
Yeah. Is it because some girls only have a Finsta, and it's just their homegirls?
No, but some guys have like girls have guy friends too.
Yeah.
So like, it's like but those guys' friend could be like very sus too.
That's what I'm saying. But like the question is like, can they fight?
Oh, okay. Like, are they bigger than you, or can they box and stuff like that? Why? But like, what if you never like? They live like, let's say we're in New York, right? Mm-hmm. They live in California. They moved to California.
Oh.
Would you like hit them up? Be like, yo, why are you following this? Why are you following my girl?
Nah. I feel like you gotta always look calm, collected, and cool about it. You know what I mean? You don't want to look like you're.
You have to have that strict dad mode.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to look like you're losing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to make it look like you have the upper hand, and that you're not bothered by it. That's what I always trying to like go for. I don't want to look like a little like.
Yeah, you have to be the laid back guy.
Yeah. But not too laid back though.
Yeah.
When you're too laid back, that's when like some like funny shit happens too. Yeah. I feel like you gotta have like a good middle ground.
Like you gotta have enough self-respect to like be aware of what's going on, but like at the same time you don't want to be like jumping to conclusions.
Yeah. You kind of have to just like assess the situation, just like
because like a lot of the problems that come up, it's like if you're pointing fingers for with no evidence, then it's just like pointless. You're on the losing side anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Okay, next question. Is it worse to get blocked or ghosted? Because blocked is like you get like you did something wrong or like you were kind of dating because that's like when usually like that happens.
Yeah, I feel like it's worse when you get ghosted.
Ghost is like you're trying to get, you're trying to get with them.
Yeah, I think that's more of a worse feeling because it's like what I do wrong. You know what I mean? Like what happened that like led to this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like it takes more of a toll on you. But I feel like blocked is more like done and done. You know what I mean? It's like there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
But when someone ghosts you, it's like there's not really any reason. They just fucking leave you on scene and like read.
But there's some people that go back to them asking like, "Oh, what did I do wrong? Like, would you be that type of person?"
Nah, hell no.
Like, what did I do wrong?
For me, if someone ghosts me, then my mentality is like, all right, you know what? Like, I thought what we had was good, but it turns out like I guess not. So like, good luck to you
for the rest of the...
Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful life or whatever. But I don't want to get too like caught up in that. There's no point for it.
Because like, let's say you get ghosted, but you see them, you can still contact them.
Yeah.
Well, like,
at the end of the day, I want to just be cool about it. I don't want to look like it affected me very negatively. You know, I want to make it look like at the end of the day, I'm on top. Like I'm winning still.
Okay.
So I don't want to use that as a reason to make my life miserable.
Ghosted.
There's so much other reasons that like so much other stuff
There's a
going
lot
on
of
in my life.
Other fishes in the sea.
Yeah.
That mentality. But like, have you been blocked before? I don't think you have been. There's like very low chance of someone blocking you like that.
Yeah.
Unless you're like,
I feel like that's more of like a middle school, like high school kind of thing. But in this day and age, like if you're doing that, like what are you doing? Like
you just move
not 16.
on. Yeah. Cause like you get ghosted. Like guys do get ghosted a lot, but like they don't. I've never seen someone get blocked unless they're like super toxic or like a home wrecker.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Or
I feel like you wouldn't get blocked when you're in like a talking stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you're still trying to see where it goes.
Yeah. Unless you're really freaking weird, then they'll be like, all right, this dude's kind of funky, and then just block.
Okay.
But most of the time, I feel like talking stage is like they just ghost you. But that's that's the way.
I think. But girl, even if you're like, as long as you don't have a relationship with them or you weren't like dating them, I don't think they would have enough like, they were gonna enough like care in the world to like block you.
That's why they're like unbothered by it.
They're like, yo, there's other dudes. Like, if something goes wrong, I just tell my friends and they'll back me up. That type thing. Yeah. It's so mad funny, but like when you get ghosted, like what type of feeling do you feel? Do you feel like at a loss, like you just lost a very valuable thing, like? Because that's how I feel. For
me, I try not to get caught up in it. So
yeah,
if I do get ghosted, I'm like, damn, I thought it was going well. You know what I mean? Yeah. But turns out, I guess there was another reason for her to ghost me. So I really, in my mind, I just think, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I feel like you can't really, because like you said, there's so many fishes in the sea. Like I shouldn't be caught up in one.
Yeah.
If one doesn't work out, then move on to the next.
Next. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what all your friend boys tell you too. They're like, yo, you could do better. We could move on.
Yeah. But I feel like for me, I just gotta just keep it cool.
Yeah.
Don't look like a little wimp and be like, please, like, why'd you ghost me? Like, take me back. Like, what's the matter? Like, if it happened, then it happened. Like, it's a done deal. You just can't. You gotta move on.
I've seen some guys do that, but like, if you're doing that, like, you don't have any self-respect.
That's what I'm saying. Don't be doing that, yo. Don't be doing that. Like, you gotta have respect for yourself.
That's kind of bad for you, yeah. I only know one boy. I don't want to say the name, but we both know that boy. Okay. So with that, moving on. Do you have any like third wheeling stories? Like, are you comfortable like being a third wheel? Because I feel like to me that feels like a waste of time. I know you're bonding with people, but why would you have to bond with the guy?
I feel like like in middle school,
Yeah.
high school, it was kind of normal. Because you know how like in that period, like everyone was kind of like dating within the friend group. You know how like people do that and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had one story. They've been together for like a long time. I was supposed to just hang out with my boy
Yeah.
that day, but all of a sudden he goes, "Yo, is it cool if my girl tags along?" Right? I'm just like, I mean, yeah, like it's fine, you know, whatever. Like as long as we still do what we gotta do, you know. But you know, it's a little weird because like let's just say you know when you're in middle school, you're walking down Flushing or something. It's like it's always the guy and the girl, right? And
Yeah. And you're behind them.
and you're just on your phone like, what am I doing right now? Like
This is a waste of time.
yeah. And like now that we're all older, if I'm third wheeling and like they're in the car, I'm in the fucking back seat.
Yeah.
And then you see them like arguing and shit, and like
Yeah.
someone's driving. I'm like, yo, like, am I gonna die today? Like, you know?
I'm not gonna die, but like at that point, I'm pretty sure they'll be like, "I'm sorry, bro, but I'm gonna have to drop you off here." I know that's a dick move, but like, you kind of like,
Yeah,
it's better for you in my
That's what I'm
opinion.
saying. Yeah.
Because then you're not like
Because
here.
then you will be like, all right, bro. Like, if you wanna chill with your girl, then we'll get another date to
Yeah.
link up. You know?
Would you bring your girl? Do you bring your girl to the guy chilling sessions?
I say it depends. If we're like with all our other boys and they brought their girls too, I feel like it'll be
like if it's a
fine.
big group.
Yeah, because you know, like our girlfriends could like you know,
like mingle, like
talk
get to know each other.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. But if it's like all guys and you just bring your girls, it's kind of like you
Yeah.
know she's gonna feel uncomfortable.
She'd be like, "Why am I here? Like, who am I supposed to talk to?
Yeah, that's what
I'm supposed to be talking to my man."
She can't relate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then, like, what if there's like just a bunch of dudes flirting with your girl? And then like,
Oh nah.
yeah,
That's when you gotta lay it down. Like, what you doing?
like, hey, what you guys doing? Like, let me jump on this.
Yeah.
Cause like, I remember I was third wheeling, and it was what was it? Yeah, it was like 3 triangle, you know.
Yeah.
And then like, this dude, like that's my boy, but then like, the girl had no idea who that was, but the girl was like super shy. So like whenever like I would like try to talk to her, get to know her, so that like maybe even comfortable.
Yeah.
She thought I was like hitting on her, and it's kind of weird.
What?
Yeah,
Nah, then that's on her. Then
that's kind of, I don't know.
That's
So
on
like
her.
whatever, it's like whenever I see a third wheel situation coming, I'm just like, I just put up an excuse to not
Just
go.
like,
You know,
I can't go
yeah.
today,
Be like,
yeah.
nah, bro, I gotta chill with my boys.
Not in this
Yo.
day and age anymore,
Yeah.
especially like at our age now. Like I feel like third wheeling is like there's no time for that. You know,
Yeah.
like, we got other better stuff that we could be doing.
You could be like what, chilling on your own,
That's what I'm
enjoying
saying.
your own company. Yeah.
Or chilling with your own girl,
girl,
significant
yeah.
other, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. So, you know, we're both Asian, right? Would you say Asian dating is different from other races?
I'd say yeah, but not really like the micro stuff of dating. It's more of like a cultural thing.
Yeah, because it really depends on like where you are. Because like
Yeah.
we're still in the Western culture, so like our dating has been like, what's that word? Like ingrained into us, you know? Yeah.
At a very young age too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like what we see is what we think.
Exactly. The media,
go
like
with,
movies and like shows, yeah.
Well, not the media, but like in person, because like the
Yeah.
media is like a fairy tale. You already
That's
know
true,
that.
that's true.
Yeah,
But I feel like a lot of people want it to be like
Yeah.
the media, you know.
like the hookup culture has like been a common thing for us too.
Yeah, for sure.
Like let's say we're back in like our home motherland, right? Like Korea, we're both Korean. Like their dating has like changed like just drastically there.
Oh yeah.
Cause
They're more open now.
yeah, they're more open, but they're like super like focused on looks.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
even guys have to wear like makeup.
That's what I'm saying. But and I feel like it's too feminine. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and you get judged too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when we go back, like I have like I have my grandma and grandpa there. So like whenever I go back, they're like first thing they tell you is like, oh, you lost a lot of weight. Like you lost a lot of like your face got a little sharper. And I'm like, really? I saw you. This is like what I haven't seen you in like 4 years, and this is what the first thing.
Last time I saw you, I was like 4 years old.
It's
What do
like,
you mean you lost weight?
Kind of like body shaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very like looks, you know. I think in Korea, like the culture is very how you present yourself.
Yeah, like the outer looks.
Yeah, because I guess like the term dress to impress.
Yeah,
it's like a very big thing there.
Like, yep. Like even if you go out for like grocery shopping, they're like all dressed too.
Oh yeah. Over here, you know, you see people in pajamas, Crocs,
PJs, and like
and then they got like a whole dress.
Yeah,
to go buy like potatoes or something.
Or like just walk down the street.
Yeah.
Even go for a walk out dog. Like
it's different, bro.
And then so with that said, like, are looks more important or personality to you?
If I said personality, you call me a liar. You know what I mean? Because like I feel like
as a dude, it's like 90.
So I mean, in general, when you look at someone, like looks is the first thing you see.
Yeah.
Anyways, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where you that's the first impression anyways.
It like brings you to that person.
And then when I see the looks, that's when I'm like, all right, like let me see what personality you have that kind of matches your look. You know, because you know how someone has a look and like you know how someone looks like? They have a personality to what they look like.
Like because like we're all like attracted to shiny objects. Yeah. I don't want to call girls objects, but like
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Like if let's say you're reading a book and you go to a freaking library, right? And you're gonna go to the one that's eye catching.
That's what I'm saying. You don't want to see like broken cover, or, like ripped up. Yeah.
So once they do, like you're not gonna open it up unless like it's intriguing.
That's what I'm saying.
So that personality is like the pages and like the cover is like their looks. Yeah.
But for me, I feel like it's more of when I see you, like that's your looks, right?
Yeah.
That's your first impression. But for me, it's like I feel like no matter how good looking you are, like how pretty or how hot you are, for me, it don't matter if your personality is shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's
you know what I mean?
like
because no matter how hot or like pretty you are, if your personality isn't up to par, then like that doesn't matter to me.
Yeah,
because then I won't see you for your looks. I'll see you for your personality.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like you kind of, I don't know. Like,
you need both. I feel like looks and personality.
Like,
you need both.
Looks for me is like 70% and then 30% personality.
Okay.
From the start, but then like as I get to know you and you're like more you're funny or like more relaxed, I would say it changes between like it would change to like 50-50 at least.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's like me too. But for me, it's like you ever seen like a girl, you know, she's not like the best looking, she's pretty average, you know, but it's like something about her personality, it makes her look more like pretty, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like damn, like something about you is like I fuck with that. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that's like for my case. Yeah. Like their personality makes them look pretty.
What like personality do they need to have in order for you to stay with them?
I don't know. I feel like it's always changing for me.
Because as you grow as a person, you have more like you have better criterias that they need to fit. Like you become more like listy. Like the list just grows as you get older with more experience. Yeah.
I would say for me, I don't know.
What, like you gotta just assess the girls you've been dating.
Yeah.
Because like as you see that change, usually.
But the thing is, I don't want a girl that's very much like me. You know what I mean?
Oh, you like people that's different from you.
Yeah, because I don't want look at that person and see me.
Yeah.
You know, so I want someone who's opposite of me that could kind of balance me out.
So, like a parallel, not parallel, but like I don't know.
How would I say it? So let's just say there's a guy that's very outgoing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, knows a lot of people, like not shy, but then he's with a girl who's very shy, and like you're not that outgoing.
Yeah,
I feel like they would.
Opposite attracts.
Yeah, I feel like that would really balance each other out, and they could like work with each other. You know.
Yeah.
Cause she could get in touch with his shy side, you know, in tune with his shy side, and she could get in touch with his like outgoing side. So like it's and at the end of the day, it's like a win-win. It's like you guys both learn from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you're a good listener, like it helps you to be like you need a talker.
Yeah.
You need like a yapper.
I'm a bit of a yapper. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. So I feel like I need someone who's not a yapper to like tell me to shut the fuck up. You know, like.
Yeah, let me talk, yo.
Yeah.
Let me talk, yo. But I don't think girls would like cut you off if you're like telling them all that, because they love listening to like whatever you have to say. They like
that
you.
is true. That is true. That is true. It's gotta be like a mutual thing.
But like, would you? I know. You told me like you're uncomfortable in like quiet situations.
Oh, I hate quiet situations.
Yeah. And let's say you're with a girl in your room, like just like alone and it's just quiet. Like, is that okay? Would you say that's good? Because if it's like with the boys, like you could just like say whatever you want.
I feel like some silence is okay, but if that's like the common theme that's recurring within the relationship or like talking stage or something, then it's kind of like, oh, what are you doing? You know, like you're not talking. Like what are you trying to?
Are you trying to hide something?
Yeah. Like if I see that I'm doing most of the work, and you know she's just like not really, she's just idling by. It's like, I don't know. I don't really.
Because like some people are okay with that. Like some people love like, oh, that's like their quality time that they would say, and I feel like it depends really on the person. But like, would you have to say something if you're in that situation?
For me, yeah, I have to.
You're like, hey, what you doing? Like,
no, cause like I have tinnitus. You know what I mean? My ears be ringing when it's silent. So like I gotta like say something because I don't want to hear that shit.
Beep.
Yeah, it'd be like beeping. So like I just say like stupid stuff. You know what I mean? Like just to break it. And then she goes like, what? You know? And then that's how like another conversation starts.
That's true.
Yeah.
But let's say you're just doing work though. Like then would you be okay? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because like you're both in a room and just doing each other, like doing work with each other.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Like your schoolwork and like yeah.
And just an occasional like, yo, what do you want to do after, like or something? Just,
let's go get food. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, like, this is like totally unrelated, but like, where would you take a girl on a first date?
Oh, first date.
Like, would you take her to like a bubble tea or like something small or like go big? Like, you know how people go out for dinners, right?
Yeah.
It's like, would you take her to like a, not like a super bougie restaurant, but like
a mid-tier restaurant?
Not even mid-tier. It's just like, you know, like Chinatown in Manhattan. It's like that type of, not too big, not too like small either.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because for me, I like, I just like going to a lot of places.
Yeah.
So I feel like going to like one place and just making that the highlight of the date or something shouldn't be it. You know what I mean? So like, I'm down to like just go get food here, you know, and while we're walking, it's like, oh, like, let's get this, you know, let's get hot dogs or let's get like.
You're like a big foodie.
Yeah, I love
like you
food.
just don't go for like one thing.
Yeah.
You like making an adventure.
But if it's like before we plan the day, it's like, oh, like let's get Korean food or let's get Japanese food, and definitely we'll still get that. But as we're like throughout the date, as we're walking by, it's like, oh, like we see ice cream, we're trying to get ice cream too, you know. Just
like, would you spend the whole day with them or just like a few hours?
I would. So whole day if it's going really well.
Yeah,
like
y'all
y'all
you don't
are really
want to
clicking
continue
well.
it. Yeah,
like y'all really connecting really well. But If it's kind of like y'all not really feeling each other, if it's like one-sided,
Yeah.
then
Like you're just forcing them to stay with you.
At that point, it's just like, should we head back?
You have
Back to,
no, you don't know how to read the room.
Yeah.
So like for me, I would say like I would start small, like go for like a Korean hot dog or like go get bubble tea.
Yeah.
And see where it's from there, and then like if it's going well, go sightseeing.
Yeah.
Like near here, there's like parks or like the Pepsi Cola sign around there, and then like if it's getting late, I'll go to like we would just get food after that, and then that'll be
like some
I'll
street
call it
food.
day.
Call it a day.
Not street food, but like go to a restaurant or something.
Oh, I would get like halal or something. Yeah.
Is it better to do an activity, would you say, or actually just get food?
On a first date, I say food. Activity is something when you guys are kind of like comfortable with each other to do an activity, because like you gotta kind of get to know them on the first date. Perfect place is like in a restaurant where you're just talking to each other. I feel like that's like
that
feel
depends
like
on someone's personality though.
Yeah,
because if you're not a talker, then it's just getting awkward. So if you're like, let's say, at least for me, I'm not like a lot of talk or like, because like getting to know you could be like, it's not supposed to be like then and there. Just be like you get to know them as the time goes on. So I would say like I would just do an activity like go bowling or like.
Okay, for me I would go on a dinner on the first date.
Yeah.
Get to know them, see how they're like, if they're a talker or not.
Yeah.
And then if they're a talker, perfect,
Okay.
It's a good setting point for the rest of like future dates. But I feel like if I see that she's a talker,
yeah,
and like she's actually like mad fun, then the second date I'll do something like activity based. Yeah, I feel like that's when it's like appropriate.
Okay.
Because you don't want to go like rock climbing on like the first day,
Yeah, because they don't want to dress up like.
Yeah.
Oh, they want to look pretty. Yeah.
Yep.
But with that said, like, I just had a question, but, what was that question? If you, like, a lot of people say like doing like playing like mini golf or like something like that is like a white person thing. Would you say like? Because like I had a girl telling me that like, the way you set up this date is kind of like whitewashed.
Yeah, but in a way, like those whitewashed dates are like the most like wholesome. I feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a little wholesome is not bad. Like going bowling.
Yeah.
It's like a white people kind of thing.
Cause like I know I'm whitewashed, so like I understand where I'm coming from, but I really can't tell the difference between like between a city and because they're both people, like we're both people.
But like, what's an Asian way of dating?
Yeah,
you know
that's kind of like
an Asian date.
Yeah, that's like a confusing part.
Like, is it? I don't know. I feel like golfing. That's like a high school kind of thing.
I mean, a lot of older people go golfing.
Yeah,
but because some girls are like, oh, I've never been here. Like, you're the first person I went with.
Well, at that point, I'll be like, I bet, like, we'll go.
Okay. Yeah. Like, cause, like when a girl told me that, I'm like, it was like the Asian way of dating.
Yeah.
Like, would you just go get food? That's it. Like,
yeah.
Cause that's what I see. Like, I've seen a lot of like our boys just go get food, or like you post, like I see they're posting a lot and they're all food. So I'm just like, do you just get food?
I'm thinking like, what's an Asian way of dating? Like let's go watch Shen Yun or something.
Yeah, like no, I mean like going to movies is like the worst thing. You can't talk to them. Yeah, and that's like, I wouldn't say that's like a white person thing, because like that's like everyone goes there too.
I feel like a movie is a great way to like get closer in a way. You know what I mean? Just like cuddle up and like.
What, Netflix and chill?
No, not in the cinemas, but it's like, y'all fucking with each other.
Who knows? Like, there's people out there like that.
Yo, I saw on TikTok, they got cameras in the movie theaters. They said they know everything you see, like that you do.
Now they do.
Do. But
before, back in the day, they didn't do that.
Yeah. But, you're watching a horror movie and like get closer.
Oh yeah, they have that seat divider.
If you're scared, like just lay here.
You just get like a couple seat set.
Yeah.
So yeah. I don't know. But it's like, yeah, that kind of confused me because I'm like, what would you do? You just go sight, like, I know hiking is like the worst.
I feel like hiking is like a 5th date kind of thing.
It's like, yeah. Once you get to know them, yeah. Okay. All right, next question is, have you ever slid into someone's DM and actually have it work out? Like, let's just say, like, yeah, it's like we have bunch of dating apps, right?
Yeah.
It's like kind of like that, but a lot of girls told me that like it's kind of cringe if you're not like an influencer to like slide into someone's DM like that.
No way, they said that?
Yeah.
If you're not an influencer?
Yeah, if you're not like insane. An influencer, like, but so like social media is a big thing, like.
Yeah, so they want that blue check mark next to your name when they slide in?
Yeah, or like
40K followers and shit?
Yeah, that too. Or like you're like some kind of like business kind of type person.
Okay.
Like a big person on social media.
I think the last time I slid into a girl's DM was like high school.
So it's like a early age kind of thing.
Yeah, cause like for me, I like seeing. I mean, yeah, high school, middle school.
Yeah.
You know how like in middle school, remember like the like for a rate, like for a TBH.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it would slide. So what I did in middle school, if there was a girl I liked, I would post one of those like for a TBH, like for a rate, right?
Yeah.
And then if she liked it, I wouldn't what is it, rate anyone else. If she liked it, I would just give her the TV. I would in the DM be like, CBA's like, you mad cute, like what's up? Like
okay.
Rate
that's
BMS,
a little smooth,
break my scale, you know?
Yeah, that's a little smooth. Cause like you're not going out of the way, you know, out of the blue.
Because then from that, it's you feeling you, then the conversation happens from there.
Yeah.
But I feel like older now, it's kind of cringe, you know? You kind of want to see them.
Like realistically, like,
because why would you do that in the DMs when you can go on like Tinder or something? You know what I mean?
But like, you find a girl cute, right, on IG, but like, she's not like an influencer or anything. She's like, just like any old like you could meet on the street type of person.
Yeah.
But like, you don't get to see them because like, she's like never in your vicinity. But you follow her. Okay. But and she follows you back. Yeah. So like, in that case, like, I think I would go for it, you know, like if she just ghosts me, it's not a big deal because it's not like, you don't lose anything. You just have like people talking about it and be like, yo, this, I know girls will be like, yo, this guy slid into my DMs and like, I don't really know this guy.
Yeah, that's why I don't like that. You know what I mean? They talk. Like,
I mean, everyone talks nowadays, you know, like I'd be hearing like stuff that I've never told someone besides my boy. And even guys talk too.
That's true.
So that is like not really like a huge deal anymore.
Yeah. Well, I have a question. Would you rather slide in someone's DM or would you rather have someone you know put you on to someone? I kind of like that. I kind of like when someone puts me on to someone.
Yeah, because I mean, it depends on like, is it online or is it on person? Like, because like I've never seen someone put you on just through like a group chat, you know, like. So
like we had a party.
Yeah.
And you with your boy, and then let's say one of your boys has like a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Girlfriend, not like a girlfriend, but like that, you know, is pretty fucking valid. You know, you go up to him and be like, hey,
like there's a whole list. Okay, just keep talking.
Yeah,
I'll go after. Yeah.
But it's like hey, like I really fuck with her. You think you can put me on or something?
Yeah.
Actually, no, not in that case. But it's like I've had times in high school where I told my friends like as a joke, be like, yo, like put me on to one of your friends, you know, like who friends you got that valid, right?
Yeah.
And they would actually do it. But at that point, it's like I think it's easier because like you already know that friend too.
Yeah.
Has another friend that put you on, and like that friend is kind of like the middleman. So it feels like it's already set.
Yeah.
So like I kind of like that.
Okay, so there's like I would say there's like a most effective to the least effective, like in terms of a rating. So most effective is like in person, like you said, like the put me on kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then like and the next one is like you go to a party, like everyone's friends with you, you have a bunch of friends. And the next one is like I would say like dating apps, but like kind of you have mutual friends, and then the next one's like just cold DMing and like you don't know that person and like
I'll put that at the last two. Yeah.
And then the least effective, like super least effective, is like just dating apps.
Dating apps, yeah.
That like random people, because like it's a lot more sus for girls because like you don't know that person and like they're not just going to like go on dates with you if you don't know that person.
What if it's like you're at a party, but you see a girl, but in the moment you're not necessarily thinking of like getting with her. You're just trying to be friendly. You're just chopping it up with her, you know, just like talking. But at the end of the day, you get your social.
But there's also a time period for that.
That's true.
Because if you're too much of a friend, then like you just have to keep a distance if you're just trying
like a friendly but a little flirty kind of sort of way. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you meet someone at a party. At first, you guys see each other as like friends, you know, like acquaintances. Flirt a little throughout the night, get their socials, and then the next morning, it's DM and be like, "Yo, like you trying to
get food or something?"
Get food,
But that's kind of like I don't know. Like if it's like I would say the time period of like making that move is within like a month. Of getting to know them, because like after that it's just like she sees you as a friend and like it's just gonna get awkward.
Yeah, you gotta get on that fast. Like,
you
can't wait around.
Cause I had like I've done this in the past. Like I waited. I just kept talking because like people I see like this is when like I didn't know how to do like all that, you know, and like so I just be talking to the girl and then like later on like this was in high school, so this girl like I was in like a white community and like there was just like me and one Asian girl
in the whole school. Oh damn.
Or like like there weren't that many Asians in my town.
Okay.
So I would just like try to join our friend group, right? And like I would just be like talking to her and like we ended up having like a lot of like we have our own chill sessions, right? Like at people's houses and like barbecues and stuff like that. And whenever I went over, I would just like talk to her a lot and like I would be like texting her a lot and like it's been like what 2 years. It was like 2 years and I finally like told her, oh yo, I think I got like something for you.
And then she was
like, you're kind of that was kind of weird because like we've been friends, and I don't think it's gonna work out. And then like she ended up like she was in the process of getting like dating someone else.
Okay.
So I was like,
oh, you missed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, after that happened, like I ended up moving, so it didn't matter. And I never saw her again. So
I feel like you kind of just need that intuition of like, I think she also likes me back too.
Yeah.
Before you go for something.
Well, it's like if you're friends, it's kind of like hard to differentiate because like if it's like a friendly gesture or if it's a flirty gesture.
Yeah, that's true. Like for me, like if I'm talking to a girl and it's been a while, like 2-3 months, and like we're still not cuffed yet, and we're just talking as like platonically, like just friends.
Yeah.
I would just throw like a flirty comment here and there. Yeah. You know, just like spice it up. Yeah. And like gets her thinking like, oh, like we still on this like flirty kind of mood. So
but girls just love flirting, you know?
Yeah. I feel like for me, I don't know, a lot of people mistake me for flirting. Yeah. But I think I'm just being me, you know what I mean?
You're just being nice.
Yeah,
nice. Like, I don't know, being goofy. Not goofy, but like.
Yeah, that's why when I flirt though, like in a relationship, like or like talking stage, I can't be like who I am. I gotta be a little more like more flirty, you know what I mean? Because what I am normally, they just think it's already flirting, but I'm not. Yeah. So my way of flirting, I feel like.
What is your way of flirting? What is your style of flirting?
I don't know.
You like goof, like joke around.
Yeah, I would like goof around, just like start, tease her, but like not in like a mean way, just like a, like a funny way. And just throw in like if she sends you a selfie or something,
What the heck, yeah.
And be like, yo, you look mad good. Yeah, like I fuck with that. Something like that. Cause like, you wouldn't tell your girl best friends like, yo, you look mad good in that photo. Damn, you look fire in that photo. It depends. It depends, but
if it's a compliment,
yeah,
I don't know.
But you wouldn't like heart the selfie that they send hard eyes.
Okay, so with that on that topic, like let's say like girls post all the selfies on IG a lot, right? On their stories. Like, would you heart like those like heart eye emoji like that's like popping out of the eyes?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Would you send that?
No, I wouldn't send that. I feel like that's a little too like
that's a little
creepy,
cringy.
a little creepy too. Yeah.
So what would you like? What's like the good like go to like the fire one?
Like they post it on their
like on this for everyone to see.
We're already in the talking stage, right? Or no?
So,
or it's just someone.
I'm saying like you're talking like it's like you just got to know her. You're not in the friend or like whatever anywhere. You're not in like any zone yet.
I will put the emoji with the star eyes.
Yeah, that's a little more safer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because that's like a neutral kind of connotation.
Because like if it was just like you're sliding and like you're reacting to like you're one of your boys, right? I just do fire.
Yeah, fire.
But then like
or like 100.
Yeah.
Or this.
Yeah, like if it's like 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 a gym one, like I would just do fire.
Yeah.
And then like for girls, I've literally like one time I accidentally pressed the heart on, and that's why I was asking. So I was like,
oh, what happened to that? Like, did she like?
She just read it and left me on scene. So
oh, it was like on the story.
Yeah, it was on the story.
Okay.
Well, like, cause there's nothing you could say to that,
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Oh, thank you, blah blah. It's like it's just emoji.
That's true. But then I feel like she would go on to her friends and be like, "Oh, like cool.
Yeah,
guess who like hardened my
he hardened my
thing. Yeah.
I don't know, but like that's
it's complicated, bro.
How weird.
Not complicated, yeah.
All right, that okay, but I don't think like like would you? How do you slide in someone DM? I know it's like just reacting to stories. Like you gotta like say something.
I used to be mad cringe in high school, bro.
Yeah.
I would do like the shit that everyone does on the memes. Like I would send like a basketball, like a soccer ball emoji and like a dog, right?
Okay.
And then I'll be like, yo, like, hey Sparky, come back. Stop bothering that beautiful girl.
So you just like pick up lines.
Yeah. Some funny shit.
Okay, yeah.
Or some like weird shit, yeah.
I used to be like, hey Alexa, how do I start this conversation with this cute girl?
Oh, another thing I did was I sent a house emoji with like a truck, and I was like, I'm moving into your DMs.
The heck? Okay.
Because at that point, like once you do that, it's kind of like it kind of gets the situation going. You know what I mean? Because like, she started laughing. She's like, oh, this. It depends though. Some of them will look at it and be like, what the fuck, you know? But some girls will.
Yeah, but then you learn like those lines don't work.
Yeah, it was like high school though.
Yeah, because
But if I would slide in a DM, I would just probably I don't know. I feel like you gotta say like I probably like I don't know. My go-to line was, yo, I think you're mad cute and everything. Can I get your number? And then that's already on the DM, but I'll get the number and then I'll go like to iMessage.
Okay, yeah.
That kind of worked for me. And sometimes like even texting on iMessage it wouldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
But like, it's the fact that I got that number, you know what I mean? That like worked. That kind of like was like, okay, like
that's like she's interested kind of thing.
Yeah.
But there's times people ghost you at those times too. So,
yeah.
Like, even if they give you a number, like they never text you.
That's true.
Yeah. All right. Let's moving on. We'll be what's it called? I'll be moving on to what was it? Arizona questions. Yes.
Arizona questions?
Yeah, we just ask each other like uncomfortable like questions. So if let's say like you don't want to answer that question,
okay,
you could just drink.
Okay.
Take a sip. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. In the next 30 seconds. Got it. Go.
I go first with the question?
Yes. Our next 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Let's go. Okay. Just spit out random questions, bro.
What was the craziest place you had sex before?
That one, I had like, I told everyone it was just in the, at near Stony.
Yeah.
It's near, like, it's called Pirates Cove.
Pirates Cove?
Yeah.
Is it like a water view? Like,
Yes.
damn, you dog.
It's a water
You dog. You did it in the car?
No. It was
Outside?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
that's
people in their
crazy.
yacht or boats that was staring at us.
Oh my god! You gave him a whole show.
Yeah. But then I don't. I never went back, so
That's
it didn't matter.
insane. Cause you're getting like all the air hitting your whole body and shit. You know what I mean? You're getting the breeze, hitting the crack of your ass.
Okay. Next question.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you 3 questions, bro.
3 questions.
Yeah.
All right. What is it? I want to prepare myself.
Yes. Just spit out a random question you think. It's supposed to be fast.
Fast pace. Okay.
Yes.
Worst hookup story.
Oh, when I was a freshman, I know, like, you know how like on Tinder, I had matched with like I was living on a dorm, and like, and this girl that I matched with, she was living under me,
Okay.
and like, it took me like, I deleted it and recreated my Tinder like, oh not Tinder but like Hinge or whatever, like 3-4 times, and then after that, that's when something happened. Then, like, I didn't know what to do. I was like, bro, like I'm just keeping matching with the same girl, but like, what am I supposed to do? And then like, finally, I saw her at a party, and like that stuff happened. You know?
Oh, it happened.
Yeah.
Damn. She lived right under you.
Yeah.
Would you just like stomp on the floor, and be like, "Yo, it's good."
Like literally down before, because like you know how like we have like floor meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Yeah. That's when I saw her. And every time I was so shy, like I didn't even say anything. I was like, "Oh, I think we matched on." That shit was stupid.
What's your worst like drunk story, like OTS, like off the shits?
What do you mean?
Like you're being mad messy that day. Like you were so like off the shits. You were just like being like.
I don't think I had one. Yeah.
You think I had one? Okay. Where were tanks?
Yes.
Tanks. Where?
Okay. My question is, what's your body count? If you're uncomfortable, just drink.
I'll drink.
Okay. Next question is, what are your red flags?
What are my red flags? Like when I'm my red flags?
Yes.
Or like the girls' red flags?
Your red flags.
My red flags?
Yeah.
Like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Oh. I'd be toxic for no reason, like just cause I'm bored.
Okay.
But not because like I'm trying to like
Like you start arguments.
yeah, but like it's not like a serious argument. It's like let's say I'm in a relationship or like a talking stage. If I want to like just spice things up,
Yeah.
I'll just like make some shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But not to the point where it's like it's so bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like some yeah.
Okay, last question is, did you have more hookups after, like, in college or before college?
I'd say before.
Okay.
Because I was a very different person in high school and college. So I mean, most of my college life I was cuffed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just got out of my relationship. So I've really done that. I've been just focusing on myself, But I feel like in high school I was more active with that stuff.
Yeah, you have more time.
Yeah, more time for sure.
You have more time to give attention to.
Yeah.
You just be bored.
You don't gotta spend too much money, at high
Yeah.
school to like go on a date or something, or just like
Okay.
I feel like people are just more down in high school.
They don't. I mean, people don't do anything. They just like go to school, go get food,
Yeah,
and go play video games.
but I was outside for my entire high school.
Like,
life,
you went to go get food?
I did.
Like, cause I know you're in the city, right?
Yeah.
So you have like a lot more opportunity to like do other stuff. Than just,
like the Metro card they give you, the student one.
Yeah.
It will give you like 6 trips a day. So like we was going everywhere.
Oh.
Like after school, we just go to the city, just like.
Yeah, just to utilize that.
Yeah, and get like $1 slice of pizza or something. Yeah.
Or like Korean food down the street or halal.
Oh, what's that place called? Kim Gane?
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, everyone and their moms from French Louis was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is good there?
The tonkatsu.
Oh, okay.
That's what you gotta get. But they give you free soup.
Yeah. I mean, they go free soup everywhere.
That soup is good though.
Oh.
Yeah, I will get like 6 of them bowls.
What is it? Miso soup?
No, it's like it's kind of like a miso soup, but it's kind of like I just know it's like a dashi base.
Okay. Okay. All right. That concludes our podcast or episode with James. Thanks for coming.
No problem, of course.
And this is the 4th episode of the Solo Dolo Podcast. And thank you for listening. Make sure you subscribe, likes, comment, whatever you like. And go give this guy a follow. I'll drop it. Yes.
Yo, it's James Munn _ on IG.
Yes. Okay. All right. Thanks for listening. This is your host, Andy Park, signing out. Peace.